going on, boxing fans? It's Kenneth, SBM Boxing. You can visit us on the web at www.sbmboxing.com. Let's speak boxing. Right now, I just came back from a 7-day road trip. I went to South Carolina, I went to Georgia, I went to North Carolina. So right now I'm driving. Got wifey behind me. She's actually taking me to the airport to take back this rental car. But on the way, I just want to talk boxing. 24/7 is out. All Access Showtime is in. I thought 24/7 HBO does better. It has a better film crew, has a better, music in the background, has a better theme. Everything was a lot better. Just the camera quality and everything like that is more entertainment to me. But Showtime's still doing this thing with Robert Guerrero versus Floyd Mayweather Jr. They're just giving sneak previews for their training and stuff like that coming May 4th for this big fight. After I take back the rental car and stuff like that, tonight we're going to go watch to the Boxing Genius house, watch Danny Garcia go ahead and take on... Danny Garcia is going to take on Zab Judah. What's my fight prediction? I'm not going to make a video about that shit because I think that's pretty clear. Zab Judah is going to get his ass whipped. Danny Garcia is going to completely annihilate him. I don't see Zab Judah. Old Zab Judah, but Zab Judah slowed up. I just think Zab Judah, he'll put on, he'll last a couple rounds, 1, 2, 3, and then from there, Danny Garcia is going to completely annihilate him for 4th round. I'm sure you don't know. Maybe, probably even, Zab Judah is definitely going to hit the canvas. He's going to get worked. But anyways, in my fight prediction on Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Robert Guerrero, a lot of people think Robert Guerrero has a chance in beating Floyd Mayweather Jr. Like I just don't get it. You know what? And I sit there and I look at your facts. I look at your viewpoint. You're talking about the baddest dude in boxing right now. You're talking about a guy that's just completely makes, Cotto and De La Hoya probably had their closest chance of beating Floyd Mayweather Jr. And Floyd Mayweather Jr. still picked them apart. Completely picked them apart. But as far as Robert Guerrero, I just think every single fight, everyone thinks Floyd Mayweather Jr. is going to lose. You just, honestly, to sit there and say that Robert Guerrero's is going to win this fight, the only thing Robert Guerrero has is youth. That's it. That's absolutely it. As far as boxing ability, boxing skills, which if you're a boxing fan or a boxing analyst, that's what you need to be looking at is boxing skills. Skills-wise, Mayweather Jr. hands down hasn't beat. Mayweather's faster. Mayweather's quicker. Mayweather, as far as defense-wise, he's there. As far as endurance, he's definitely there. Robert Guerrero hasn't really been tested. Who has Robert Guerrero fought? Yeah, he came off a victory of Andre Berto. Whoopie fucking do. Andre Berto came off a loss against Victor Ortiz in a fight that could have went wishy-washy, but, Victor Ortiz basically exposed him. Just bring the fight toe-to-toe, fight dirty and shit like that. And you know what? Andre Berto's going to make mistakes. Andre Berto definitely has the speed and ability, but he doesn't know how to box. That's what's Andre Berto's, Andre Berto's his fault. He has all the ability in the world. That's a fighter that has all the ability and capability in the world and all the talent in the world, but he doesn't know how to use it. He just needs a better boxing team. He needs a better training team in total. But as of right now, and then after he lost to Victor Ortiz, he fought some other bum or whatever that he barely beat. And then he takes on, he's off for a whole entire year and then takes on Robert Guerrero. And Guerrero beat him. And everyone's making it seem like Guerrero. And then he came into the fight, Andre Berto, with a whole different game plan. He wasn't even fighting the way he normally fights. He was using the shoulder roll, Mayweather shoulder roll and shit like that. But hey, and people were just forgetting that, Guerrero, yeah, he swelled up his eyes and shit like that, but Guerrero was getting his ass beat up as well. I don't even understand, how the hell, Robert Guerrero is lucky. There was even some punches that Robert Guerrero took that I'm surprised he didn't hit the canvas because Andre Berto looked like he fucking knocked his head off his shoulders. But, and you guys know as well as I know, when it comes to boxing, you can sit there and say someone has a chin all day. Look, Manny Pacquiao has a chin all day. But yeah, he got his ass knocked out by Juan Marquez on a shot that I didn't even think it was. It was a big, clean shot. It was short right-hand hook and stuff like that. But I seen Manny Pacquiao walk through punches. Like Sugar Shane Mosley completely hit him with the left, right. And Manny Pacquiao completely walked through it. And you guys, boxing fans, know as well as I know, when it comes to punches and stuff like that, it's a matter of inches, it's a matter of centimeters and stuff like that. And Robert Guerrero is lucky. He didn't hit the canvas. Berto was catching the shit. Yeah, Berto lost, but Berto was fucking Guerrero up with uppercuts. And you can sit there and say, you know what, Kenny, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Look, I watched the fight, okay? Yeah, Guerrero won the fight. But as far as credibility for beating Andre Berto? Hell no. I don't give you any credit, man. Who do you fought? And then who you fought? You fought Adine? Come on, man. Oh, you beat Adine and you beat Berto, a fucking Berto, and then you're the best, and you're supposed to. I'm gonna pick you to pick. You know what? It's not gonna happen. But anyways, it seems like I'm vetting or whatever. But I just, I get a little bothered when people don't give credit when credit's due. You just got a bunch of Mayweather haters out there. You know what? You have all these boxing channels and stuff like that, and they'll sit there and say, you know what? Robert Guerrero is gonna beat Mayweather. You have no backing behind that. When you go ahead and say why, you have no backing. The bottom line is you don't like Floyd Mayweather Jr. You don't like the fact that he flaunts. You don't like the fact that he has all this money, all this cars, and he talks shit, and he's just living life, and you're just caught up in that. You're jealous. You're just a Floyd Mayweather hater. Call it as it is, Pick the fucking point, Point out the pink elephant in the room. Call it for what it is. You know what? You just don't like Floyd Mayweather Jr. and you wish and you pay pay-per-view for his loss. That's it. You just want to see the dude lose. But I'm going to call it as is. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is a better boxer than Robert Guerrero. What's my fight prediction? I think this is going to be like an Andre Gotti. I think it's going to be a Gotti performance. I think Floyd Mayweather Jr. is, goes Guerrero, flat-footed. He's definitely going to be in for a rude awakening. The only thing that Robert Guerrero has is youth. That's it. His camp's coming in thinking that Floyd Mayweather Jr. is going to be slow. Thinking that Floyd Mayweather Jr. slowed down. You know what? Not to take anything from Robert. He's a hell of a fighter and stuff like that, but Mayweather Jr. is going to fucking tear his ass apart. I just think that it's just going to be a Gotti performance. He's going to outbox him, outclass him. He's going to work the jab, and when the time is right, he might put him to sleep. You know what? He might put... anytime I do Floyd Mayweather Jr. fights, I never go, I always go unanimous position. But I honestly think Robert Guerrero is going to get his ass knocked out. When's he going to get knocked out? I say 9 rounds. 8 rounds. I say 8 or 9 rounds. I think Guerrero is going down. But anyways, guys, that's my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. This is Kenneth, SBM Boxing. Tune in tonight. Danny Garcia is taking on Zab Judah. Like I said, my fight prediction on that, I'm not even going to make a video about that. I think that's going to be pretty obvious. I think Zab Judah is a great fighter. He's a Hall of Fame fighter. Not take anything from him, but he's going to get his ass whipped by Danny Garcia. He probably lasts first, second, third round, just filling each other out, and then from fourth on, I think Danny Garcia is just too much for Zab Judah. Too much power. Just too much, all in all. But anyways, guys, visit us on the web at www.sbmboxing.com. Have a good one.